Alright, let's check on our tools. How's our equipment doing? They're only just below 79. I think we'll continue until they're below 75. We were doing it if they were below 80. Can we make tether stronger? I can make the amount of tethers more, but I can't make them stronger. But, tether lifetime I could upgrade. I'm not going to because I really want to increase my oxygen, but... Let's continue. There's still... How much? Yes, I want to continue, but, I didn't see how much there was left on it, sadly. Right, do I need to top up my tethers?
I'm not feeling great today, guys. I'll be honest. I'm looking at the reports, and this operation can do so much better. When I look at all of you, I see some very talented, hard-working, and extremely capable bodies. The problem is your minds. You're getting in your own way, tripping up on your individual wants and needs. Embody the company mind. Think of yourself as a physical extension of Lynx Corporation.
Rather not.
That's how we'll succeed. Okay? Tomorrow, everyone take 5 before the start of the shift and really become part of the company, yeah? Rose out.
I think Hal is due an accident. Okay, there's no safe way to cut that one. You, my friendo, are for the furnace-o. Sure you go the right way? Whenever a company starts using family language, that's a major red flag. Oh, no, absolutely. 100%. I've always been... Okay. In my, like, onboarding interviews and stuff like that, I've always been brutally honest with companies. They're like, oh, what's your major motivator for working here? Money. That's the only motivator for me working here, actually. There's never been a time that I've worked for a company where that isn't the sole motivator for me working there. The only reason I am here is because you're offering to give me money in exchange for my time. That's it. I don't care what language you use. That is not going to change that relationship. You are simply a means for me to increase my bank account. That is as far as I want that relationship to go. I think it's very healthy for that relationship to stay at that point and go no further. Going through that right now with some interviews. Yeah, no, 100%. Because the thing is, and some of them will be like, oh, well, you're not a good fit. It's like, okay, well, fine. You're not a good fit for me if you want me to lie to you. Because you know that is what we're all here for. Oh, I've destroyed some stuff. What did I destroy? That's a bit of a shame. Oh, well. 2,742 something. I guess I'll find out. Oh, I may have thrown... ooh, was the second panel over here meant to go to the furnace? It might have been. Oh, well. My bad if that was the case. You're going to be a real pain in the backside, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'll deal with you in a bit. I think I'm going to do the front first. I think that's going to be the... Well... Actually, no. I'm going to pop the other side off so I can get at the... so I can get at the cooling Also the reactor, I suppose. I may as well take care of that now. Yeah, the best jobs I've had are jobs where they just accept that, yeah, this is the relationship. As employer, employee, you are here because we are offering you money for your time. Because as long as everyone is on the same, same page with regards to that, as long as everyone respects that that is what the relationship is, then I actually think your time with that company could be quite good for both of you. The moment you start kidding yourselves about why you're there, what you're doing, that's when things start getting weird.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
It's not even like I haven't just given work some of my time for free. I absolutely have. It has happened. But it was by choice, not by expectation. It was something nice I did because my manager was struggling, and he was like, look, you know what? As long as you understand that I did this out of the goodness of this was a favor because I like you, then we're good with that. Don't expect it, because the moment you start expecting me to do it, I'm going to start expecting money for it. But if you've generally been a nice person to me, then I'm very, perhaps too willing to give my time. But, and where that relationship has been understood, and they've understood that I'm doing this and I'm being kind to have done it, not this isn't to be expected in the future, then it's remained a healthy relationship. And that should get there. I know, it's sometimes very hard to be that confident with those sorts of situations, especially if you really need the job. I've never been in such a dire situation that I had to be willing to basically put up with anything in order to get paid. Not everyone is in as comfortable a position where they can turn down work. Granted, you know, turning it down was a literal case of, well, I guess I'm just not going to be eating very well for the next week or 2 weeks or 8 weeks. But I was never at a point where, yeah, turning this down is I die. I cannot afford to stop eating any longer. I am at the very limit of my ability. You're willing to come off? You will, yes. If I get in close, I can pop both of these. Let's go ahead. Oh. Sometimes I think it's very easy for people giving advice about stuff like that to forget that not everyone is in the position where they can... what's the correct term? What's the corporate term for that? Advocate for themselves. Actually, it's not a corporate term, but it's a very, I don't know, buzzwordy term, I think. I think the gist of it is just you can't stick up for yourself and expect people to treat you with respect. You have to fight for it, and that's sometimes a shame that it gets to that point. Who knew a game about space slavery would have us talking about this kind of thing? Oh, and you as well, please and thank you. There we go. Yes, Avak is good at not eating, but there's probably a reason why Avak is good at not eating. Is because Avak has always known that if push came to shove, his parents would chop off their own arms to feed him if it got that bad. I have always known that my turning down food and stuff like that was a choice. It was always a choice. I never, ever needed to. And that gave me the ability to make that choice, basically. Not everyone has that. Having that absolute knowledge of that security net was there allowed me to be more, to experiment more with it and build up to that sort of thing. That sounds so bad. I've never had to starve. Well, that's actually not actually entirely true. I've never had to go without meals for a very long time because of a lack of money. I've always been able to get something. It has always been a choice if I let my parents know that that was happening, because I knew that they didn't have much money either. In fact, quite a lot of the time they had a lot less than me. But they would give everything they had to make sure I was okay, and I always knew that. And that's a very fortunate position to be in. Can I just pop you off? Are you all connected at the front? I think you are all connected, but I can probably remove that class. Okay, Isham Gamer has posted the image in Discord. I'm just going to have a quick look at that chat. I do apologize for the awesome music stopping. Alright, let's have a look at you. Okay, I see it. Yep. So if I make the slicer there, it will release the door. Is that correct, Isham? Yeah, DemoWorks. You know, if an employer knows that their workforce is completely over a barrel, it might make them much more bold about taking full advantage of that. Asking unreasonable things like, well, you know... The worst thing is when they start saying stuff like, oh, well, you know, other people would kill to have this job. It's like, yeah, they would. And that's an awful place to be. Don't take advantage of that. I understand that this is a business, but my goodness. Does the word ethics not mean anything to you? Let's give this a nice little slice. Hopefully not slice anything down there. Let's hug you out. Are there any lights down there? There are not. You are a very, very light... Oh, no, load. There are no lights in there, but you're a very light item, so I can toss you in there. There we go. Nice.
You got 5 minutes remaining in your shift, Cutter. 5 minutes. We were out.
Are you down there? You anchored? Don't think it made it. Did it? It did not. There we go. Glad I checked.
Credits transferred.
Yeah. Are there any lights down here? Nope. I really do like that sound effect. I like that sound effect more than I probably should. That is an amazing sound effect.
Applying credits to account.
Very satisfying. Don't know if I managed to grab both sides or not, but we'll see. No, not quite. But this one I did. Glorious. Yes, I'm spending a load of time slicing off a piece of glass. It's not cost-effective use of my time, but I don't care. I'm being thorough and I enjoy it. It's how I relax. There we go.
Warning. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
See, I reckon if I had that
Deposit registered. Account credit.
O2 upgrade, I would probably get through an entire shift on one O2. On just the O2 that I started with.
Applying credit.
What did I just do there? Did I just break something?
Warning. Oxygen supplies are critical.
Fine, it's fine. Stop making me panic. I breathe more when I panic.
Welcome to Vindatron.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Hello, CF Honey Badger. Thank you very much for the 23 months. Almost 2 years. You're quite correct. There we go. We don't need you there anymore.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
I'm very glad the rewards will be paid. I would be very sad if you refused to pay them after I went to all the effort to get them. But I am wondering what I destroyed. It may just be like some little bit of
Applying credit to
damage to a door or something. Or some damage from the depressurization, maybe.
1-minute warning, Cutter. Don't be a hero, alright?
I won't be. It's fine.
salvage
Got a bunch of lights over
credit
here.
applied.
Actually, I could just pop the reactor in there at this point, I suppose. And I'm coming back for this whole ship later, so I guess there's no reason to rush it. Stop it.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Bye-bye. Calm down. It's all fine.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
You're absolutely fine. Calm yourself. It's okay, me. Trekkie Enderman, hello. Your damage on your tool reached 25%. 29 kilograms of nanocarbon. How? What? The glass, I understand, but what nanocarbon did I destroy? I think I may have thrown the wrong thing into the furnace, honestly. One of the roof panels, I think I may have put that in the furnace, assuming that all the roof panels were to go to the, sorry, into the processor, but one I know had to go to the furnace. That's annoying. Oh well. But yeah, I lost the glass. There's no way of me getting that glass off without doing that, so. Hello, I've been lurking since the start of the stream. I didn't mean to type the above. The cat walked across my queue. That's the best reason to ever type something randomly in chat. The amount of times that my fuzzbutts try to walk across my keyboard. Tilly, to her credit, knows to avoid it. She's very well behaved in that regard, except if she's annoyed that I haven't fed her, and then all pretense of being behaved goes out the window. But the ferrets love exploring everything, especially things they're not meant to explore. You know, not too bad actually. We got a decent amount. I think we can now afford the new O2. It is a glorious first message, Trekkie. It is. Also, your name is marvelous. I like it a lot. Havoc, have you tried throwing an entire untouched ship into the furnace yet? No?
Hello, shipbreaker.
I have not.
Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Oh, and that emote is even more cute. Alright, there we are. Nice little paycheck there. Barely touching my debt. In fact, my debt has gone... Wait a second there, Milado. Is my debt higher than it used to be? Bunny character D. Bunny character D. I need reassuring. Oh my lord! Why? There we go. I can't go out if Bunny character D hasn't squeaked at me. Oh yeah, handheld utility grapple. Good point. Let's get that repaired then. But helmet O2. Glorious. We're not going to have enough to get anything now, but that is amazing. Super happy with that. It's links. Even when you're not in debt, you're in debt. Yeah. Bloody links. Modular laser. Maybe I'm going to... Oh, I don't know. Still got a lot of cutting to do. And that's only dropped like 1% since I got in here. So I'm not actually too sure that I need to do that. I need to get this still, which is going to be 40. I need to just get that in general for my demo charges. But so far, it's not too bad. Actually, wait a sec. What's my debt? 1.128. Oh, actually, no. I think it is going down. Yeah, I hope. I mean, I suppose on any ship, either the barge, the processor, or the furnace has to be more than 1/3 of the cost, logically. So, in theory, just throwing it into one of them would get you that amount in a single shift. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. That does make sense, actually. Just lob the entire thing in there in one go. As long as you pick the right one, I would say the furnace or the processor would be the right one. The processor would be the best one. The barge, okay, so from what I understand, barge gives you the most, like something that goes to the barge is going to be the most money for its weight. Something that goes to the processor is going to be the second most money for its weight. And something that goes to the furnace is basically trash, but it'll give you a little bit of money compared to its weight. So you'd want to throw the whole ship into the processor. There are not misprocessing fees, but you do damage some of the thing. But yeah, I would say spend a shift pulling stuff from the barge, and then you can just throw the whole rest of the ship into the processor. The problem with that, Shakal Draconis, is once something gets to the barge, it freezes in place. Can you fit an entire ship into the barge, is what's going through my mind. Albedo, I sent an entire ship to the barge by accident once. How did that turn out? Did the whole ship get credited? Avak, you can drag stuff from the barge. Really? Interesting. Either way, let's get back to this ship, shall we? How many I've got 9 tethers.
Hey there.
Hello.
It's just... the pressure is really getting to me.
What's up, Kaito?
Feels like... when I was just a kid. You heard about the Kuril Islands? It's like hell there. We escaped when I was maybe 5.
Okay.
Crossing the ocean in those tiny boats was the scariest 2 weeks of
Oh,
my
right,
life.
okay.
You have no idea.
Okay.
We got so close, we could see Pacifica. But this storm comes in, flips all of us over. I just remember sinking deeper and deeper, the water closing in all around me, and that's what this feels like. I guess that's why I'm such a screw-up. I'm not built to carry all this weight.
Sounds like you've carried quite a lot already. You're welcome, mate, though I don't feel like I really did anything there. I think I just sent a door to the furnace. Pretty sure I did, actually.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
You know, well, it's not one of my shifts if I don't sacrifice a door to the furnace. It's probably why I haven't been eaten by the furnace. Everyone is so surprised that I'm still alive in this game. And I haven't yet died. It's because I keep feeding the furnace delicious, delicious doors. The furnace demands its feed. It doesn't mind what it is, but it needs to eat something. You can either feed it doors or you can feed it people. You are the people. Make your choice wisely. You only get one chance to make it. This is the way of things. The furnace always yearns for more. The furnace has not managed to free itself from the addiction of food. But, little by little, it's beginning to become easier satisfied. Right now I'm having to sacrifice almost all of the doors. Eventually I'll probably only have to sacrifice one or two. Gonna be a bit of a pain in the backside to get out, aren't you?
Credits awarded. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Sticker unlocked. Nice. But I will try that cut method on that door in a moment. See if I've understood what you were talking about, Isham. Thank you for that, by the way. Goodbye.
Tether supplies are low.
I know. It makes me sad, but here we are. Need you to come off there. Can I get that off? Oh. Apparently no. Fair enough. Punk.
Processor
Oops.
deposit accepted.
I think I may have damaged it a
Credits
little bit with
awarded.
that. Oh well.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Now, I forget what I'm meant to do with the junction boxes. Chat, would you be able to remind me? Because it's been a while. Am I meant to do anything to them prior to pulling the battery out? Yeah, I remember that you don't want to, like, just have it, like, damage or do anything to it while it's hooked up to power, but I need to, like, disable it or something, because I swear I remember something like that on the last ship that we were dealing with, or maybe that was a larger, like, power array and I had to disable it. Oh, my lord. Or maybe that was a higher class reactor, actually. That might have been
Valuable
the
object
thing.
processed. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Everything now is just gravy. It was a power generator, okay. Because I remembered having to do
Salvage deposit accepted.
fuse boxes and
Credits
stuff like that
transferred.
first and all of that kind of gubbins, but I just couldn't remember enough about it. I had vague memories of it. Ta-ta.
Deposit accepted.
Sadly, I don't think I can just yoink that off. Let's get all of these over there. There we are. And you as well. Okay. Now, the cuts. Now, let me just have a refresher on the screenshot. Okay, yeah, I see. Thank you very much for that, by the way. That was very kind of you. What is that symbol there, though? Is there anything I should worry about? I think I missed. Is that the door there? I think that might be the door there, actually, yeah. I pull that out. How about cut the door? 2 cuts, second on the... Oh, right, 2 cuts, second on the door, okay. I do actually need to cut the door. That... Oh, there we are, yeah. Fair enough. Thank you very much for that.
Object accepted for processing.
Okay, and the same here.
Deposited.
Do wish it was easier to get them out, though. In some sort of non-destructive way. That door we popped. This door's probably still there. Thank you. Okay, well at least now I know
Processing
how to get these things.
Applying credits to account.
If Furnace doesn't get all the doors this time, sorry Furnace, I know. We had an agreement, but no. That's an aluminium panel, don't need to pull that off. That one is the same there. Same. It doesn't look like there's any kind of air scrubber in here at all. Okay, the final thing we're going to do, flip this on. I can see that obviously there's a medical suit there. There is a thruster, structural. No, I think it's just those items then.
Cutter, if you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Weaver
I am,
out.
in fact. Now, with regards to the medkits, and this is still something I'm struggling to understand. Is there ever a point of me sending them to the barge or anything like that if I don't need them? Or am I wasting the items if I don't? Should I just use them? Or what? That's a basic question there. Plus the fuel is 500 money. It's a worthless credit otherwise. Okay. Well, I need the fuel anyway, so I'll just use it. I will take the thruster fuel as the very last thing I do. right. Yeah. This is thruster fuel for the furnace. It's damaged. I see. My bad. I was expecting to be able to use that.
Caution. Tether supply depleted.
It's fine.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
First one is gone. The other one is probably going to run out in a moment, or I could just do this. There we go. Go on. Get in there. Now we find out if I left any lights on it.
Raw material deposited.
Also, one more quick look around. You. That is not a part of this. Some items there. That's fine. Anything out and about? There is a something here, which is a wire. Last sweep of the job site. Make sure we're cleaned up. Yep, we're done. Alright. Let's go find out how close we were to 100%. Remember tethers, that's a good point. I may as well buy them now. That way I won't forget them later.
Welcome to Venditron 9000.
There we go.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. I'll buy the fuel tomorrow. I still left 0.2%? What did I leave? 17k's worth is a lot. Huh. What did I miss? Something that wasn't fully in the barge, I guess? There we go. 99.8. That's not too bad, I guess. All things considered. Can I look in the list to find out? I don't think so. That is Cecil, that is true. There's definitely rounding going on here because, yeah, that's more than 100%. Yeah. Yeah, something could have been floating off into the void. Yeah, probably what that was. But still, got 52 links tokens, 76 MP, I forget what that stands for, and 2 Rupickets. Well, exactly couldn't you give 110%? How? Probably. Yeah, probably right there, Dukito.
Good morning, shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only Ps permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Thank you very much for that, Xanthar. Diolch yn fawr iawn for the 2 months. Second month, best month. Thank you so much. Big Javelin is my favourite. There you go. 2.1 mil. Cost us 622,000 though, but I would have preferred if that went down a little bit faster, but whatever. Right. We don't need to check. Nope. There we go. We don't need to check the ship because we already have checked what's up next on the list. 2 stickers though. I wish it would show the ones that you've placed. Upgrade me. 6th place, 1 of 2. Can't upgrade it yet. Well, eventually maybe. Zapped. Got it, boss. I dub the shipbreaker. Back on open. What's all of those? What was it? Frozen and nanocarbonite, Helter Smelter, under pressure, real talker. Oh no, it was full of gas. Actually, yeah, it was full of gas. Well. Sure. Put you there. We'll eventually upgrade them. Can I take them off? Yes, I can. Good. So we'll eventually remove them to upgrade them once we've got 3. Yeah, each shift is costing us over 500,000 credits. So the key is to get those shifts done quickly. If it says upgrade me, you can upgrade it. It'll just pull the stickers off. Oh, look, nice. That's awesome. All right. Got the Javelin Heavy Cargo, Mackerel Heavy Cargo, Atlas Nomad Cargo Hauler. We've got Quasar Thrusters, Power Cell Class 1 Reactor. I need rods and pistons. This has both of them. This does not. This does. That one does not. So the Atlas Nomad Heavy Cargo, the Javelin Heavy Cargo, pistons found in utility arms and rods in industrial hoists. Javelin Tanker only has a piston. Oh, there's an Exolab. I quite like the Exolabs. Rostabout Tug. I haven't done one of these yet, so I'm kind of tempted to. Even though I'm not going to get the materials that I want, I could always grab a dampener circuit and wires and just strip it down a little bit, but... Oh, obviously... Oh, wait. Did I ever have to... No, I didn't have to strip anything in the last one. I was able to get all of the materials that I needed without. Another Exolab. Okay, Javelin Heavy Cargo there. I am kind of tempted for this. For science, want to do a ship in a single shift? Grab the easy barge stuff and then toss the ship to the processor. I mean, we could do. Which one would be good for that? I could do the this heavy cargo. It's got coolant. It's got Class 1 reactor, power cell thrusters, low-grade thruster. I could probably just pop the nacelles, grab some very easy stuff, throw into the barge, then just toss the whole thing into the furnace just to see what we'd get out of there. But, I mean, it's only 9 million. Whereas if I did the Rostabout... Oh, I guess it's only twice as good, I suppose. Pick a ship that we can use the demo charges on. I'm not skilled enough yet, Bookworm, to know which ones are... That is, unfortunately. Except one with a massive, like, ring. I know we use that on the ring, or the ones with large cooling racks. I have for science that AVAC. It's very difficult, so not worth it. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, then let's just do the Rostabout then. See what we've got going on here. Class 1 reactor, power cell, quasar thruster. I mean, I like the quasar thruster, so that's something. Yeah, it's a new ship type, so sure. Did I need to check my equipment, actually? Yeah, I did. Let me have a look at that first. It's time for this one to be repaired now. There we go. We can get the scanner upgrade. Let's do that. There's too much more that I need to do here. I don't really care for faster speed. I wouldn't mind increasing my heat resistance just because of the quasar thrusters, but we need a little bit more for that. Oh, I can get this, sure. Yeah. One of these days, we'll get a quasar thruster that the furnace doesn't try to eat, but I'm not holding my breath for that.